Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the December 2014 Texas Tech University Commencement Exercises. Please join me in thanking the Texas Tech Commencement Band and conductor Dwayne Hill for their participation in this afternoon's ceremonies. The Texas Tech Commencement Band is provided for today's exercises through the auspices of the Office of the President of Texas Tech University. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, the Mace of Texas Tech, the symbol of the university. The mace bearer is Dr. Courtney Myers, Associate Professor of Agricultural Education and Communications, College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. Following the mace is the faculty banner. The banner bearer is Dr. Pete Bruton, Instructor in Journalism and Electronic Media, College of Media and Communications. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the faculty of Texas Tech University, led by University Marshals Eliza Wong and Muqaddis Darwish. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, the stage party, led by Shelley Barba, Chair of the Convocations Committee, and Barrett McCool, Chair-elect of the Convocations Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated and welcome the December 2014 graduating class of Texas Tech University, led by University Marshals from the Convocations Committee. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the Jerry S. Rawls College of Business. The banner bearer is Chelsea Beatonbow. Entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the College of Media and Communication. The banner bearer is Kayla Mercedes Suarez. Entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the Honors College. The banner bearer is Aaron Warren. Entering the arena, degree candidates from the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. The banner bearer is Stacy McKinney. Entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from university programs. The banner bearer is Richard Charles Deming.
Good afternoon. Our national anthem will be played by the Commencement Orchestra, conducted by Professor Dwayne Hill and sung by Mr. Andrew Kravitz, who is receiving a Bachelor of Music with a major in music degree. Please rise. We invite all of you to join in the singing of our national anthem. Please be seated. I'm Dwayne Nellis, President of Texas Tech University, and it's my pleasure to welcome each of you to this, the December 2014 commencement of the Jerry S. Rawls College of Business, the College of Media and Communication, the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources, University Programs, and Wind Engineering. At this time, I would like to introduce members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. First of all, Mrs. Debbie Monford, member of our Board of Regents. Dr. Micah Ensley, Chief Scientist for the United States Air Force and our commencement speaker. Mr. Robert Duncan, Chancellor of the Texas Tech University System. Dr. Lawrence Skuvenek, Provost and Senior Vice President. Mr. Ben Monticello, President-elect of Staff Senate. Mr. Hayden Hatch, President of the Student Government Association. Dr. Shannon Bichard, Teaching Academy Representative. Dr. Lance Nail, Dean of the Jerry S. Rawls College of Business. Dr. Juan Munoz, Senior Vice President for Institutional Diversity and Vice Provost. Dr. David Perlmutter, Dean of the College of Media and Communications. Dr. Michael Gallion, Dean of the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. Dr. Mark Sheridan, Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Robert Duncan, Vice President for Research. Mrs. Nancy Neal, member of our Board of Regents, and Mr. John Huffaker, Vice Chancellor and General Counsel. Let's give our platform party a round of applause. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Debbie Monford, member of our Board of Regents, who will greet and welcome the graduates, faculty, and members of the audience on behalf of the Texas Tech University Board of Regents. Let's welcome Regent Monford.
Good afternoon. Members of the graduating class of 2014, moms, dads, spouses and grandparents, and special guests. It is my honor as a member and on behalf of the Board of Regents of the Texas Tech University System to welcome you and to extend our sincere congratulations to each graduate on this occasion, marking a significant lifetime achievement on becoming a college graduate. This achievement will endure for the rest of your days as you enter the next pathway to life's great journey. You will now be equipped with a diploma that will hopefully pave the way for your future success in whatever field, venture, or endeavor you pursue. And to your parents, your spouses, well, all of your financial backers, hopefully you'll now all get a raise. You've made a very wise investment in our state and our nation's future. Our graduates traverse the realm of global experiences. Tech has produced impressive leaders in business, industry, law, medicine, research, government, engineering, technology, the arts, in virtually every field. They have served as governors, senators, and in Congress. Our graduates have pioneered as astronauts in outer space, and many have served in our nation's military, and many have given their lives in service to our country. So being a college graduate carries with it increased responsibilities. Which field will you choose to energize your passion? How will your life's work be defined? How will you make a difference? We are counting on you as you leave this great university to continue a passion for learning. The world today presents an array of lofty challenges, and we are counting on you to respond and to help resolve those challenges, pursue your dreams, and make lasting contributions for a better world. We're also counting on you to remain a loyal part of the Texas Tech family and its legacy. After all, a great university is measured in large part by its students, certainly by its faculty, and the loyalty and support of its graduates. Here's wishing you success and, again, a well-deserved and earned congratulations. This day marks for you, your family, and your supporters a major lifetime achievement. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Regent Monford. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Robert Duncan, Chancellor of the Texas Tech University System, who will greet and welcome the graduates, faculty, and members of the audience on behalf of the Texas Tech University System. Let's welcome Chancellor Duncan.
Well, thank you, Dr. Nellis. On behalf of the system and Board of Regents as well, I want to congratulate you and your families on what you have accomplished. This is a great day in your life. I think all of us are on this stage remember that day when we sat on the floor and listened to the congratulations and the speeches that we all heard, inspiring us to go forward and do the best things in life. When you came here, we told you from here it's possible. I know you remember that. And from here it is possible. You have reached the first step of that motto. You have worked hard with your faculty to receive your degree, to learn how to work, to learn how to be dependable, to learn how to critically think and analyze problems. And now it's your time to go out into the real world and apply the skills and the knowledge that you've learned. Each one of you has the ability to do great things. If you look around this campus, you'll see that there are people with names on buildings that were graduates of this university. Jerry Rawls, the Rawls College of Business, Ed Whitaker, the Whitaker College of Engineering. Those men, among many others in our graduates of our universities, have gone on to be great leaders and do great things based on the education and as a result of the education that they received here at this great university. And each one of you has an opportunity to do that. You also have an opportunity to be loyal to your university and enjoy that. You made many friends and have gained many colleagues during your experiences here, and they will remain your friends forever. And that's one of the neat things about the college experience. And you'll find yourself loyal to Texas Tech. When you're driving down the highway and you see that double T on the back of a car, don't do exactly like I do and exceed the speed limit trying to find out who it is. You might have an unintended or an unscheduled meeting with a DPS officer, and he might not be a tech graduate, and he might not have a very good sense of humor. But you will find that you'll always be attracted to the traditions and the things of this university, and cherish that because it's very important. It's important that you support your university as you become alumni, because without alumni support, the resources necessary to provide the people that follow you with the same opportunities would not be there. So we're going to need your help as you graduate and become successful. When you see another tech graduate, it's always a good idea to give the guns up, except when you're in the security line at the airport. And then you'll need a lawyer. But we have some good lawyers at Texas Tech here. Once again, congratulations. We're very proud of what you have accomplished, and we look forward to seeing you come back and tell us how well you're doing in the future.
Thank you, Chancellor Duncan. And now it's my pleasure and honor to introduce this year's commencement speaker, a fellow Red Raider and a 1982 industrial engineering graduate. Dr. Micah Ensley is Chief Scientist for the United States Air Force in Washington, D.C. In her role, she provides assessments on a wide range of scientific and technical issues affecting the United States Air Force. Dr. Ensley's research focuses on design, development, and evaluation of systems to support human situation awareness and decision-making in aviation, air traffic control, space, cyber, military command and control, medical, and power systems operations. She's author of more than 180 scientific articles and reports on situation awareness in individuals and teams, human automation integration, information dominance, human systems integration, human error, and training for situation awareness. Previously, Dr. Ensley served as president of SA Technologies, a firm in Marietta, Georgia, that focuses on cognitive engineering, specializing in the development of operator interfaces for advanced systems, including the next generation of systems for the military, aviation, air traffic controllers, medicine, and power grid operations. She was a visiting professor at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, in the Department of Aeronautics and Astronautics, and a former professor of industrial engineering here at Texas Tech University. Dr. Ensley received her PhD in industrial and systems engineering from the University of Southern California. Dr. Ensley has received numerous awards for her teaching and research and is a registered professional engineer. She's founder and former editor-in-chief of the Journal of Cognitive Engineering and Decision-Making. She's written several books, and she's truly a distinguished alumna of Texas Tech University. Let's welcome this year's commencement speaker, Dr. Micah Ensley.
Well, good afternoon. Distinguished faculty, honored graduates of 2014, proud and relieved family, I'm so very happy to be here with you today. I'd like to thank President Nellis, Chancellor Duncan, and the Board of Regents for inviting me here to share in this great celebration with you. Well, I'm looking at a lot of really happy graduates out there. You know, your professors are also very happy that you all are graduating. You've completed all their assignments, you've passed all their tests, and they've successfully imparted their combined wisdom and experience. Let's give them all a hand. Now, having sat where you all are sitting, I know that the happiest people here today are the parents. Yeah. They've encouraged and cajoled you. They've provided laundry services, meals, money. They've been patient with changes in majors, living quarters, and significant others. Mostly, they've continued to believe in you and in your ability to make it to this day. So let's give them a hand, too. Now, Texas Tech is a school that you can all be very proud of. It's steadily climbing in the rankings of top U.S. public universities and its status as a top research institution. It was named one of the best in the West by Princeton Review and is in the top 5% of affordable colleges with the highest return. These are all accomplishments to be proud of. Now, after leaving Texas Tech with my bachelor's degree, I've had the opportunity to teach and to study at some of the most highly touted universities in this country. And I can tell you that without a doubt, I wouldn't trade the highly grounded education I got here at Texas Tech for any of them. Not only have you benefited from a world-class education, but you've had the benefit of living and learning with some of the best people in the world. As Texas Tech continues to grow and to develop its research reputation, I hope that it never forgets the value of teaching and the learning that occurs in an environment that treats students like family. It's a unique quality at this university that I think sets it apart from many others. Now, I've been at Texas Tech a number of times in my lifetime. First as a student, then as a faculty member, later to serve on the Industrial Engineering Department Advisory Board, then as a parent, and now at this commencement. Now, when I first graduated from Texas Tech over 30 years ago, I thought that was it. I never dreamed that I would keep coming back this way. But I learned that this university provides far more than the shiny diploma that you're all going to receive today. It provides the opportunity to build lasting relationships with your classmates and your professors. It provides learning experiences that you'll take with you that far exceed what you got out of your textbooks. And it provides the opportunity to continue to give back and to make a great university even greater for those who follow behind you. As you leave here today and you go forward into whatever life has in store for you, I hope you all maintain the links that you've formed as Red Raiders. You'll find that Texas Tech can continue to provide a strong anchor and a central role throughout your lives. Now, I know that the new graduates that are sitting here are wondering two things right now. One, where's the best party tonight? Two, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? Some of you have jobs lined up. Some of you are still looking. Some are going on for graduate degrees. But whatever direction you go in, the key to making a difference and having a successful and interesting career can be summed up in one word: innovation. Innovation is hugely important. It's the major driver behind improvements in our economy. Economists, for example, estimate that around half of all economic growth since World War II is due to the innovation of new technologies from research and development. Return on investment for publicly funded R&D ranges from 20% to 67%. Examples of publicly funded innovation we've all benefited from include the internet, GPS, MRI, refrigeration, endoscopic surgery, and widespread global communication and transportation. Silicon Valley and the advanced healthcare delivery are just two examples of modern industries that have been built on the heels of the wealth of this innovation. The global competitiveness of the United States depends on our ability to continue to innovate, particularly in science and technology. While the U.S. has led the world in science and technology for much of the last century, this is changing rapidly as U.S. investments in R&D have been decreasing, while other countries have been significantly increasing their investments. The U.S. was responsible for 42% of R&D across the globe in the year 2000. This decreased only 29% by 2012. China, on the other hand, is increasing its investments in R&D by 18% each year, is projected to surpass us within the next decade. This will have significant implications for our ability to build a strong national defense and that is able to address the rapid pace of technology change worldwide and the far more sophisticated and capable threats that we're potentially facing in the future. And just as importantly, it has significant implications for our national economy, which has been strongly driven by innovation in the technology sector. The economic driver of investments in scientific R&D are going to directly impact you throughout your career, no matter what career path you choose. Now, innovation is also critical in many other areas you'll all be involved in, from building and running companies, to innovation in housing for a growing population, to finding ways to innovate new methods for improving education in the classroom, to developing new policies and approaches for dealing with running our complex economy and interacting with other nations on a global stage. We need innovation in agriculture as we seek to clothe and feed a growing world population during a period of climate change and increasingly severe climate events. We need innovation in music and the arts and communication. We need innovation in preserving natural resources in the face of significant increases in worldwide demand. And we need innovative ways of coping with significant social changes that are occurring in our world today. Innovation is simply making the world better one bit at a time. It's the key to progress and to meeting the ever-growing list of challenges that our country faces. So what is innovation? And where does it come from? I used to think that it happened with very smart people in labs somewhere. But the truth is, all of us can be innovative, and it happens everywhere. Now, there are 5 key principles to innovation that I want to share with you today. The first is you have to be willing to try new things. Every good thing that's ever happened to me in my career has been because I wasn't afraid to innovate and to try new things. I'm not naturally any more innovative than any of you who are sitting right here today. But I wasn't afraid to speak up, to look at what was going on, and to try to come up with new ways to do things, new questions to ask, and to try things that we weren't doing yet. 30 years ago, when I was a young engineer working on advanced cockpits at Northrop Aircraft, I was willing to speak up and try newly developing technologies like touchscreen displays, voice recognition software, and artificial intelligence that no one really knew much about or knew if they would work. Today, you'll find all of those in the iPhones in your pocket. 2, you need to look for the problems around you. Innovation doesn't just happen in university labs or in the garages of inventors and not just in hot new startups in Silicon Valley. Most innovation can and should happen in every business that you're in. Just look around and find the problems that need solving. In most organizations, that's not too hard. But some people just grumble about problems. Other people ask why, and how can we do this better? So think on that until you find a solution. Okay, status quo are not good enough. This can range from big ideas to the mundane. Starbucks remade the everyday coffee shop into a $10 billion annual business by saying, we can make this a much better customer experience. They sought perfection in making and serving coffee. They introduced a wide variety of new products, and they created an environment that was completely unlike coffee shops before it. Another company called Nest has just revolutionized the home thermostat market, something no one had really thought much about or made any changes to in decades. They make elegantly designed, simple to use and operate thermostats that will automatically adjust to the building occupants, replacing the complex programming that was required by previous thermostats. It's a whole new revolution in temperature control systems. As another example, engineers today are redesigning the common light bulb. They're embedding it in the lighting into the function of materials, so they can do things like create lit blankets that wrap newborns to overcome things like jaundice. All of these are successful innovations that are around everyday ideas. Third, you need to have the courage of your own convictions. Be critical of your own work, find ways to make it better, but don't let the naysayers discourage you. And there will always be naysayers. For every innovator, there are always 10 people who will try to tell you why it'll never work, and they never accomplish anything. Fortitude and stubbornness are assets. Steve Jobs made Apple one of the most innovative companies of a generation. He had the vision of a better technology, and he stuck with it. When I started talking about situation awareness at conferences 25 years ago, none of my colleagues knew what I was talking about. But I stuck with it, and today it's one of the hottest topics in my field. It pays to stick to your guns. Fourth, innovation is more than just having a good idea. 99% of good ideas never get off the drawing board because the person who has them doesn't put forth the time and energy it takes to actually act on them. You need to know how to test, refine, and implement the good ideas that you have. Very few ideas are perfect at the start. Most take time and development in order to get it right. You need to develop the technical and business skills to put those ideas into practice. Innovation is multidisciplinary. It's creative, it's collaborative, it's global. Making good ideas come to life often depends on working in teams. So remember to pay attention to the people in your organization who can make or break whether or not your innovation gets put into practice. And you need to make it your habit to continuously improve, continuously innovate. Apple lagged behind in the 90s as it lost its innovative edge. When Steve Jobs came back to the company, he reinstated a culture of innovation that brought them back to the top. He massively redefined fields such as the MP3 player and smartphones that were dominated by other companies at the time. Today, it's among the most successful technology companies ever, but they can't rest on that because Samsung is already nipping at their heels. Samsung carefully laid the foundation required to get into the markets that it wanted to by cheaply manufacturing key technologies, and then it moved into those markets in a big way by creating the whole product and being willing to try many models to find the ones that were successful. Today, Samsung is investing heavily in medical devices, solar panels, LED lighting, biotechnology, and batteries for electric cars. They know they have to keep innovating in order to stay in the game because their current markets can very quickly become obsolete. Number 5, don't be afraid of failure. We can learn as much from what doesn't work as what does. Post-it notes are a famous example of taking a failed product, a really bad adhesive, and turning it into something very successful. Penicillin was discovered by accident. After struggling to develop the electric light bulb for months and months, Thomas Edison was interviewed by a reporter who asked him if he felt like a failure and thought that he should just give up. Edison replied, "Well, why in the world would I give up? I'm on the verge of success here. I've already found 9,000 ways the light bulb won't work. I need to keep going." And shortly after that, and over 10,000 attempts, Edison invented the light bulb. Albert Einstein famously remarked, "Anyone who's never made a mistake has never tried anything new." Most ideas take many iterations to get right, and failure is just part of the path to success. Now, there are a lot of problems out there that need solving. Global warming, loss of the manufacturing base, poverty, terrorism. I'm highly confident that those of you who are sitting here before me today are going to solve those problems. Maybe not all of them, maybe not all by yourselves, but by looking around you and being innovative to solve the problems in front of you, you can each make a real difference in whittling away at these challenges. As you leave here today, all successful graduates of Texas Tech University, I urge you to take risks, be okay with a few failures, and be the one that solves the problems around you. You'll never be bored, you'll always have new opportunities, and you'll be able to stand here one day at a future commencement like this one and look back on successful careers and accomplishments. Good luck, class of 2014 Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Thank you, Dr. Ensley, for that excellent presentation. Let's give her another round of applause.
We will now proceed with the conferring of the degrees. You will note that we have a table located at the west side of the stage. A representative from the Alumni Association will be handing to each graduate a commemorative lapel pin as a graduation gift with good wishes from the Alumni Association. Included with this pin are instructions on how to activate your complimentary membership. Please take advantage of your membership. Will all candidates please rise? Degrees are awarded to those who have successfully completed all requirements established by the university and the faculty of their colleges and departments. President Nellis, the candidates are recommended to you for conferring of the respective degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Texas Tech University, I confer upon each of you the degree for which the Provost has recommended you. You may now turn your tassels to the left. Congratulations. Also at this time, those who have the official Texas Tech Alumni Association class ring are invited to turn their rings. Each graduate will receive a complimentary one-year membership in the Texas Tech University Alumni Association. This gift is possible through support of the Office of the President of Texas Tech University in an effort to keep each of you connected to your alma mater, Texas Tech University. Congratulations again, and you may be seated.
We will now proceed with the recognition of the individual graduates. Please hold your applause until all graduates have been recognized.
We will now recognize the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in the Jerry S. Rawls College of Business Administration.
The banner bearer for the Rawls College of Business is Chelsea Renee Beatonbow. She is graduating magna cum laude with a BA in Marketing and Management. The following are graduating with a major in Accounting and Finance: Samantha Gallier, Megan Hallman, Rex Huddleston. The following are graduating with a major in Finance and Business Economics: John Thomas Myers. The following are graduating with a major in Finance and Marketing: Kelsey Neal Davis. The following are graduating with a major in International Business and Marketing: Oscar Daniel Acosta. Salima Merida. Shabnam Meradia. John Turner. The following are graduating with a major in Management Information Systems and Marketing: Cash Cooper Douglas Ramey. The following are graduating with a major in Marketing and Energy Commerce: Brandon Stamp. The following are graduating with a major in Marketing and Management: Emily Jo Alamagra. Benton Arizapet. Catherine Beavers. Samantha Bellantone. Cody Belenda. Tobias Jeremiah Contreras. Cody Cowling. Brandon Kraft. Bradley Crudup. Zachary Robert Fields. Gustavo Garza. Brian Goosen. Thomas James Holt. Cameron Horton. Cody Hoskinson. Philip Nathaniel James. Megan Kenny. John Lindberg. Allison McCall Martinez. Karina Elizabeth McKelvey, cum laude. Brian McMahon. Joaquin Mejia. Rudson Mills. Molly Patillo. Caleb Ragsdale. Nicholas Ramos. Colt Sample. Cameron Shirley. Samuel Drew Simmons. Jacqueline Marie Torres. Travis Tucker. Byron Tyler. Jared Whitaker. Matthews Solomon Borete. Ashley Leanne Zimpel, cum laude. The following are graduating with a major in accounting. Alyssa Kaylin Barney, cum laude. Hannah Nicole Barry. Curtis Elbert Brown. Gabriela Cabello, cum laude. Nicole Chaib. Cleto Corrado. Paula Ifoma Emirati. Raymond Gabriel Flores III. Hunter James Heidenheimer. Dalton Hooker. Taylor Kane Howell, summa cum laude. Ediverto Hasso Jr. Donald Jester. Daniel Lanjawar. Andrea Lopez. Cynthia Hernandez Lopez. Matthew Thomas Martinez. Cody Austin Monet, summa cum laude. Andrew Montalvo. Bryce Morgan. Eric Meyer. Carly Pyle. Michael Rentaria Jr. Michael Dylan Tibbetts. Daniel Trejo. Valerie May Villarreal. Rachel Leanne Zajac. The following are graduating with a major in business economics. Philip Rodriguez. The following are graduating with a major in energy commerce. Kelly McQuestrin. James Murray. Philip Ream. Megan Tam. The following are graduating with a major in finance. Devin Bear, cum laude. Bradley Thomas Bolte, cum laude. Brock Carter. Michael Carter. Rylan Marshall Clark. Preston Claypool, Adrian Franco Cuella, Eamon Devlin, Andrew John Durzinski, magna cum laude, Joshua Dubose, cum laude, Gregory Dale Duncan, Justin Lynn Fleming, Charles Hamilton, Brandon Harper, Scott Sims Henderson, Timothy Hipsher, Benjamin Johnson, Cade William Joyner, Courtney Elaine Marquez, Gabriel Thomas McGow, Amber Lynn Miles, cum laude, Max Gabriel Morris, Michael Dean Olson, Merrick James Passingham, Austin Robert Spence, Alexis Ann Summers, Tanner Blake Swearingen, James Benton Woodrum. The following are graduating with a major in general business. Faith Elizabeth Ellis, cum laude. Nathan Metzler. Lindsay Moore. Christopher Carl Morton. The following are graduating with a major in international business. Eric Anthony Dickinson. Daniel James Miller II. Cody W. Weathersby, summa cum laude. The following are graduating with a major in management. Ya Aduwasi. Kara Bailey. Theodore Bartling. Daniel Belachu. Jacob Black. Emily Glenn Brooker. Kevin Calderon. Zachary Campbell. Alexander Brian Castellon Patty. Andrew Chamberlain, magna cum laude. Chad Cole. Krista Cottingham. Hudson Bishop Crocker. Jacob Isa. Milana Ormachi. Sarah Ashley Flores. Luis Garza. Alejandro Gonzalez. Gantner Griffin. Daniel Hansen. Kane Hendershot. William Hennessy. Shelby Hill. Brandy Michelle Horton. Chaz Horton. Jonathan Kaiser. Melissa Jo Lang, magna cum laude. Russell Wayne Lovett. Haley Ann Lundgren. Megan Marie McCoy. Ellen Morgan. Corey Brian Myers. Banner Loston Owen. Lucas Pinkerton. Morgan Porter. Christopher Malcolm Rogers. Taylor Lee Smart. Jacob Stuntz. Miles Taylor. Ann Verrett. Robert Ward. Amy Lynn Wolf. The following are graduating with a major in Management Information Systems: Carlos Ernesto Aguilar Hidalgo. Faisal Asanani. Jackson Elliott. Jacob Fedosky, magna cum laude with honors. Christopher Scott Gonzalez. Blake Gregory. Scott Haley. Mark Hansen. Michael Huang. Cameron Jones. Pauline Cam. Anthony Lopez. Sarah Meek, summa cum laude. Mark Montes. Tanner Moore, magna cum laude. Lindsay Nicole Parker, magna cum laude. Chase Ross. Leonardo Santos, cum laude. Colby Sias. Zachary Tanner. Melissa Tees. Anthony Dean Tollerton. Roman Villarreal, cum laude. Jonathan Womack. The following are graduating with a degree with a major in marketing: Irma Cecilia Acuna. Lisa Bowden. Valerie Dene Buckley. Ryan Logan Channon. Jacob Hall Cooper. Angel Cuenca. Nicholas Danford. Morgan Day. Zachary Allen Ellis, Christine Everett, Stephen Shane Farrell, Caleb Fisher, Melina Brianne Funderburg, Matthew John Galeen, Aubrey Gerard, Spencer Gleason, Matthew Roy Johnson, Brandon Kirby, magna cum laude, Killian Kirk, magna cum laude, Charles Knight, Brett Bolden Little, Jordan Paul McKinney, Emma Nicole Mertens, Scott Miller, Chase Montgomery, Mandy Morgan, Ori Shela Shala, Marianne Omamogu, Nicholas Billy Lynn O'Neill, Alan Gilberto Parra, John Robert Pavey, Weston Padigo, Raymond Ramirez, Chelsea Renee Scott, Brooke Nicole Tice, Tara Marie Visca, Nathan Michael Wall, Meredith Lee Webb, Tyler Glenn West, Stephen Kyle Willard, Nathan Walter Womack.
We will now recognize the candidates receiving the baccalaureate degrees in university program and wind energy.
The following are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in University Studies, and the banner bearer for the college, Richard Charles Dimming, cum laude. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in University Studies, Kelsey Marie Allen, Jacob Dylan Anderson, Thomas Elliott Ayers, Brandon Bagley, John Thomas Baker, George Lindsay Boyce, Caitlin Ray Dameron, Jordan Alexander Davis, Lauren Catherine Donaldson, Jonathan Lewis Drozd, Cassidy Uriana Edison, Levi Tanner Fikes, Matthew James Faust, David Lynn Frost, DeForest Scott Garcia, Todrick Jovan Gibbs, Caitlin Danae Green, Cody Joseph Wendell Hoskins, Joshua Whitman Hudson, Carol Eileen Jordan, Adam Vincent Kirsch, Reagan Addison Lancaster, Riley Stephen Ledbetter, Austin Paul Limke, Sheldon A. Limco, Kayla Renee Limmer, Trent Edward Lockwood, Timothy Michael McNamara, Matthew Charles Pankey, Caitlin Michelle Pavey, Nicholas Carey Reed, Jackson Wesley Richards, Melissa Nicole Soto, magna cum laude. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in University Studies: Justin David Arredoino, Aaron Stewart Buckland, Donald Ray Calvin, Anna Lucinda Davila, Sean Randall Fox, Eric Cole Hunter, Travis Frederick George, Roxy Thurman Lee, Cesar Molina, Jacob Taylor Parsons, Aiden Alejandro Thompson. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in wind energy: Andrew Stephen Buchok, Caston Odell Gillett, Bulmaro Gomez Jr., Fabian Valdez Onate, Bull Dalton Zalmanzig.
We will now recognize the candidates receiving the baccalaureate degrees in the College of Media and Communication.
The banner bearer for the College of Media and Communication receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Public Relations, Kayla Suarez, summa cum laude with honors. The following will be graduating with a degree in advertising: Brittany Alexander Abels, Andrew Andrate, Jordan William Anglin, Brooke Kaylin Blackwell, cum laude, Christopher Michael Cassiopo, Peyton Nicole Carruthers, Audrey Whitaker Cavendish, Thomas Earl Crabtree, Zachary Kell Foster, Samantha Louise Johnson, Chandler Morgan Kalberg, cum laude, Nicholas Aaron Kidd, Gable Mansfield, Lexi Brienne Phillips, Kelly Brooke Prather, Morgan Diane Pretty, magna cum laude, Ryan Scott Shepard. Cindy Elizabeth Vaquera. David Aaron Villarreal. Jason Theodore Velez. JC Elaine Vowles. Taylor Wilson Wright. The following students will be receiving degrees in electronic media and communications. Philip Marcus Anderson. Carmen Allen Askernice. Andrew Thomas Cassidy. Zachary Thomas Cruz. Chantal Espinoza. Dwayne Anthony Victor Extol. Jordan Elise Gosnell, summa cum laude. Natasha Renee Goshi. Catherine Gray Gutierrez. Daniel Mario Heredia. Haley Diane Lewis. Garrett Anthony Manakini. Carmen Yvette Molina. Jansen Norris Murray, cum laude. Kevin Lee Osborne. Lauren Brianna Bacone. Tegan Christine Raher, cum laude. Joshua Ryan Rodriguez. Robert Blaine Rogers. K.D. Runkle, cum laude. Joseph Preston Shellbach, cum laude. Sarah Lucille Self-Robrick. Justin Thomas Sessions. Adrian Cleothas Spearman. Paul Austin Terrell. Ashlyn B. Tubbs, cum laude. Isaac Esteban Villalobos. The following students will be graduating with degrees in journalism. Jeffrey Robert Bunnell, cum laude. Kayla Evan Conboy, cum laude. Cody Landon Imke. Lucinda Leonore Holt, magna cum laude. Shelby Renee Kimball, cum laude. Cleveland Xavier Manley. Jody Gwen May. Daniela Paraga Rodriguez. Erica Lauren Pauda. Randy Lee Redding. Courtney Ann Sansbury. Jordan Michael Sigler. Randy Lee Thomas. Erin Michelle Willis. Sasha Wilson. The following students will be graduating with degrees in media strategies: Zachary Thomas Adair, Sebastian J. Ante, Mark Dwayne Beasley, William Walton Brown, Jordan Cole Daniel, Daniel William Dondero, Leslie Forrest L. Afende, Regina Raylene Garcia, cum laude, Carly Larie Gonzalez, Madeline Goodnight, Alex Habib, Lauren Elizabeth Hill, Luke Robert Heath, Jesse Ray Huerta, Luz Elena Infante Rodriguez, Shelby Ray Johnson, Dennis C. Jones III, Natalie Elizabeth Lopez, Phyllis Ann Malaluhan, Shannon Parker McKinley, Jacob Encenia Oliveras, Ariel Cole Orff, summa cum laude, Madeline Paige Poorman, Alba Nidia Rodriguez, Kirby Lee Satterfield, Justin Rashad Smith, Minta Allison Spears, magna cum laude, Emily Nicole Walters, Jeffrey Austin Winkler, Kiera Sade Wormley. The following students will be receiving degrees in public relations: Stephanie Lynn Addison, magna cum laude, Sarah Ruth Beaton, Courtney Nicole Beer, Lauren Ashley Bryant, magna cum laude, Amanda Cesades, Allie Michelle Childers, Mary Holly Cram, Jessica Ann Daniel, Pilar Nicole De Hoyos, Lauren Nicole Evans, Lara Elise Theron, Nathan Jacob Gonzalez, Mashahidi Halifu, Sarah Michelle Harlan, Jessica Franz Jarvie, cum laude. Moshelle Renee Johnson. Emily Ann Keller. Taylor Michelle Kinney, magna cum laude. Clark Adam Lammert. Sarah Marie McDowell. Allison Paige McElwain. Lauren Thompson McGinnity. Catherine Leanne McKee, summa cum laude. Laurie Ann Nelson. Austin Michael Nettleton. Michaela Elise Palou. Madison Brooke Perkins, magna cum laude. Darius Denard Pipkins. Kaylee Lauren Purifoy. Crystal Nicole Ramirez, magna cum laude. McKenna Lynn Robinson, magna cum laude. Samuel Trevor Showery. Madison Adele Tate. Alexandria Rose Torres. Candace Marianne Trevino. Kelsey J. Weatherman, cum laude. Latavia Shanice Williams. Shannon Marie Wright. Shelby Renee Zaborowski.
We will now recognize the candidates receiving the baccalaureate degrees in agricultural sciences and natural resources.
The banner bearer from the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources, graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Animal Science, Stacy Faye McKinney, summa cum laude. The banner bearer from the Honors College, graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Agricultural Communications, Aaron Reed Warren, summa cum laude. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Agribusiness. Ashley Elizabeth Aiken. Marlinka Vanderlei, cum laude. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Agriculture and Applied Economics. John Edward Almagar. Rule Dakota Arant. Dylan Travis Billings. Chance Adair Buffy. Jordan Lee Capers, cum laude. Carlton Grant Coleman. Tanner Scott Drake. Brandon Joseph Gully. Lauren Elizabeth Hamilton. Justin Culbertson Heath. Kara Christine Hoffman. Harrison Shea Hughes. Joseph Roman Cam. Nathan Todd Kemp. Tyler David Matthews. Matthew Mashinsky. Zachary Carl Peterson, cum laude. Andrew Richard Powers. Dominique Mercedes Ramirez. Dennis Wayne Rawls. Brendan Lambeth Redwine. Eric Michael Shell. Taylor Danielle Spencer. Marilu Varela, cum laude. Barkley Wayne White, cum laude. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Agricultural Communications. Jonathan Lane Bloxam. Cody Renee Coulter. Colton Brian Dan. Keely Nicole Hammond. Kylie Paige Howard. Danielle Nicole Neves, magna cum laude with honors. Colton Jack Pritchard. Weston Riley Stroop. Heather Petrie Wilson, cum laude. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Animal Science. Caitlin Rael Avant, magna cum laude. Ashton Schnellgrove Barker. Dylan John Byer. Georgia Faye Costner Bane. Veronica May Benton. Chelsea Lou Campbell. Jordan Miracle Chandler. Blake Andrew Davis. Sarah Nicole Evans. Lance Ashton Fine. Bailey Andra Fuller. Sierra Simone Gibson. Taylor Ann Gibson. Sarah Elaine Glasgow. Nicholas Cade Hardcastle. Kyla Gail Hunton. Mallory Faye Jones. Zachary Allen Kaser. Chelsea Ray Latham. Garrett James Lochner. Mackie Ann McDuff. Jacob Ryan Michael. Cassandra Valentine Ognoski, cum laude. Kaylin Ashley Perez, cum laude. Matthew Houston Savage. Mackenzie Ray Stanton. Ashley Ann Teal. Tyler Wayne Tubbs. Kelsey Lee Watring. Luke Curry Wilson. Amy Nicole Woody. Haley Nicole Wooten. Lindsay Lauren York. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Conservation Law Enforcement. Dustin Lee Schertz. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Environmental Crop and Soil Sciences. Chris Brown. Caleb Matthew Champion. Sydney Elise Glass. Matthew Tyler Higgins. Austin Taylor Kuntz. Seth Logan Taylor. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Food Science. Lauren Elizabeth Booker, magna cum laude. Kristen Elise Coleman. Jade Micah Tunstall. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Horticultural and Turf Grass Sciences. Carolyn Michelle Garza. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Interdisciplinary Agriculture. Elizabeth Delgado Pruden. Danielle Denise Dobson. Jeffrey Luke Drymala. James Brennan Johnson. Bradley Hunter Lissman. Sydney Ann McCollum. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Natural Resources Management. Max Isaac Berlin. Tavin Blaine Dodson. Ryan Patrick Evans. Eric Francis Fernandez, cum laude. Samantha Ali Garza. Brittany Michelle Earl. Nicolette Carmela Liro. Jacob Luis Lobato. Julian McCarthy. Adam Jacob Meesey. Cleburne David Nix Jr. Matthew Forrest Paulson. Elizabeth Ann Pendell. Bianca Marie Rendon. Matthew Evan Renner. Joshua Wilhelm Richards, magna cum laude. Preston Edward Stewart. Garrett Perry Weiberg. Heather Marie Williams. George Luckett Williamson. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Landscape Architecture degree. Andrew Paul Wright. Congratulations and guns up.
Well, let's give our graduates another round of applause. Congratulations.
The undergraduate students ranking highest academically on the basis of completed records in each of their colleges will now be recognized. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all names have been read. From the Rawls College of Business, Rebecca Gray, Taylor Howell, Holly Jeffries, Cody Monet, and Laura Ponder. From University Studies, Robert Sparks. In the Wind Energy Program, Andrew Jeffries. From the College of Media and Communication, Jordan Gosnell, Catherine McGee, and Kayla Suarez. From the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources, Mary Lou Varela, Aaron Warren, Stacy McKinney, Joshua Greger, and Joshua Richards. Please join me in applauding the achievements of these honors students. You may be seated. The association is pleased to honor these highest-ranking students, and plaques from the association will be mailed to each of these students. The Alumni Association extends congratulations to all of our December 2014 graduates. You are encouraged to maintain contact with Texas Tech University through your Alumni Association. We will now recognize a graduate receiving her military commission. Being commissioned as a second lieutenant in the United States Army is Nicolette Lara. Please stand and let us congratulate her. Thank you. At this time, we will honor those students who are receiving teacher certification along with their degree. Will each student receiving a teacher certificate please rise? Please join me in congratulating these future teachers. Thank you.
You may have noticed that some of our graduates and faculty wear a camouflage stole. The individuals wearing these stoles have served in our active duty and armed forces. With the graduates and our faculty wearing these stoles, please rise so we can recognize your service to our country and show our appreciation and gratitude for your service and sacrifice. Thank you, and you may be seated. I'd also like to recognize members of our audience who've served in the military, and I'd like to ask them to stand so we can recognize them. We truly appreciate and thank you for your service as well. Members of the audience that served in our country's forces. Thank you. We now have come to the concluding moments of this commencement ceremony, but please allow me a few words before we end. Graduates, congratulations on a job very well done. Let me assure you that the entire Texas Tech University community is proud of your achievements, as are your parents, family, loved ones, and friends who are sharing this day with you. As much as graduation is about you, the graduate, it is also about the people who helped you get to this moment in time. Your education has not been a solitary endeavor. This is not a journey you've taken alone. Your family and friends have been there beside you. I'd like to, at this point, again, ask our family members who are here who have supported our graduates today to please rise. And graduates, let's give our family members a round of applause. Our family members, please rise. Thank you, and you may be seated. During your time at Texas Tech, the faculty have done more than share their knowledge of various subject matters. They have provided tools you'll need for your success in the future. Some have inspired you, and many have become your friends, and we all take much pride in your success. At this point, I'd like to ask our outstanding faculty to please rise. And again, let's give them a round of applause. The faculty of Texas Tech. Thank you, and you may be seated. To Chancellor Duncan and each member of the Texas Tech University Board of Regents, thank you for your vision and your guidance. Graduates, your departure from this arena today is another reminder that change is inevitable. But by the virtue of your experience here at Texas Tech, you have established friendships that will last a lifetime. These relationships are sources of stability and fulfillment. Nurture those friendships and hold close to your connections to Texas Tech. You and this university will be better for it. Texas Tech University will always be your home. Return to campus when you can. Speak well of your alma mater and tell the world with pride that you're a Red Raider. To the class of December 2014, my heartfelt congratulations to all of you and best wishes for your success. And always strive for honor. And guns up! And now I'd like everyone to please stand as we sing the alma mater, who will be led by Mr. Jesse Gore, who's receiving a Bachelor of Arts with a major in music. The words are located on the back cover of your program and also on the big screen in the arena. Let's all join together in singing the Matador song. Will parents and guests of the graduates please be seated for the recessional? After the recessional, graduates will meet their families and friends outside at the north end of the arena. Diplomas may be claimed at the college reception, for which locations are noted in your commencement program. Thank you again for participating in the December 2014 Texas Tech University commencement. And again, guns up!